Veronica Klipp. I'm the publisher at Wits University Press. Publisher is my official title, but I manage the press. And we are a scholarly university press established in 1922, so we're 100 years old this year. And we've been publishing important research from South Africa over the last 100 years or so. DALRO has been working with Wits Press for a long time, certainly since I joined in 20 years ago. We've been working with DALRO. What DALRO does is they facilitate access to content. So we as publishers are the content creators together with our authors, and we want that content to get out to as wide a range of users as possible. DALRO plays a very crucial role in that by licensing content to a range of users, institutions, the educational framework. They pay us, the authors get their royalties, and we also use DALRO to pay our royalties to authors. So one of the challenges always is for publishers and content creators to know where the users are, or for users to find the rights holders of the content they want to use. So I think to have an organization, a collection agency like DALRO working between those role players helps both of us, in fact. It helps the users, it helps the publishers, and they take care of a lot of admin work around that, which for a small publisher like ourselves can be a challenge. But I think a very important thing about what DALRO does is that they will check on make sure that things are done in the legally correct way, in line with copyright regulations, which is very important both for the author, the publisher, but also for the user to have confidence around the fact that what they're using can be used, in fact, and can be disseminated in the way that they want to do so. So that's a very important aspect, DALRO's legal oversight of the whole process. Working with DALRO, one becomes really aware of the potential difficulties around working in a legally correct manner. So I think they raise awareness around correct licensing of content, for them explain things to publishers but also to users. So I think that's a very important function that DALRO fulfills around enabling creators and users to work together in a way that benefits both, but that also fits within legal frameworks. And DALRO is very good in the educational outreach on that. Well, I mean, I think it's extremely efficient. It's very transparent. I don't know if that's a surprise, but I mean, I think they're a very professional organization. And in our dealings with them, it's been wonderfully professional, and in fact they've become friends, which is lovely as well. So I think there's a lot of mutual respect there. I think we enjoy working with DALRO because it's such an easy process for us as publishers. Hopefully it's the same for the users. I think it would be, and of course, you know, we benefit financially from it, as do our authors, and that's a very important aspect, I think. I would recommend that all educational institutions sign agreements with DALRO around to make it much easier to license content from South African publishers. So South African publishers should be using DALRO services, but I think the key thing is especially educational institutions, so that they have access to the content and they know they're doing the right thing about it. On behalf of the Wits University Press, I wish DALRO very well for the future. They've been going for a long time, and we hope they keep going for another 50 years, playing their important role.